Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Friday, the 6th of September, 2024. We'll start by looking at the synoptic. This is the situation yesterday with the one front lying over the sort of area down to the south of England here. And that gave us all that rain we had yesterday. Not a fantastic day at all, really. If we run it overnight, we can see this low down in the Bay of Biscay is kind of driving all and dragging the weather out of Europe. And this sort of warm and cold front combination here has been dragged right along southern England. If we just run that on till lunchtime today, we'll eventually get there. There we go. We can see we've now got a trough lying along kind of the M4 corridor with the fronts just to the south of it. And that is moving east to west throughout the whole day, really. If we have a look at the sat pic, you can see that weather system right there. Right across southern England, and you can see all the thunderstorms that are around at the moment within that trough. If I just run this through quickly to about now, I'm shooting about 20 minutes ago, you can see all those thunderstorms there. They're all round about us at the moment. So not a great prospect at the moment. Looking at the rain radar, you can see it's kind of intensifying as it builds up over southern England there. And there's a lot of showers trailing behind, which are still going to come through later on in the day. So if we look at the rain forecast and run that on from now through till about tea time, you can see we've got a continuous stream of showers, some of them quite heavy and intense throughout the day. This is coming up to about 3-4 in the afternoon. It's just starting to thin out. We're maybe looking at a break somewhere around about 4 or 5 o'clock. But even then, I think there's still going to be some low cloud around, which is mentioned in one of the Odium or Farnborough TAFs. So moving on to those TAFs, this is the Odium. At the moment, they're forecasting 2305 knots, so greater than 10k visibility, overcast at 1,000 feet, and then temporarily between now and 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4 kilometres in showers and rain, scattered at 500 feet with a 30% chance up to 4 o'clock, down to 2 kilometres in heavy thunderstorms and rain, scattered at 300 feet. So they're not looking brilliant there. And Farnborough is something quite similar. They're looking at, again, similar timings all through to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Spot winds today, 1,000 foot just to the north of us, 050, 15 knots, and to the south, 080, 10 knots. And if we have a look at windy, the surface wind at Lasham, around about mid-morning is going to be kind of westerly. So there's going to be a bit of wind shear around about 2,000 feet there. Looking at the local forecast, again, they're showing rain quite heavy through until mid-afternoon and then petering out around about the 4 o'clock mark. And if you look at the humidity, so let me run this down to the bottom here. The humidity is going to be well into the 90s all day long. Okay. Temperatures then, GFS showing around about 18 centigrade with the dew point down around about 17. So they're very, very close, very, very small split there. And if we look at what we've got at the moment, there's about 1.5 degrees, if that, between temperature and dew point. Looking out the window, you can see we've got a lot of moisture on the ground, a lot of low cloud. Looks like there's 1 or 2 gaps and it's brightening there, but it's that's not going to last very long, I don't think. And looking at the winds, we've got sort of westerly, west-southwesterly at the moment on the ground. So sky sight, if we run through the significant weather, they're showing this band of rain throughout the day. I'll just run that quickly through till about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And you can see the back end of that's just starting to clear through there around about 5 o'clock. And the point forecast for Lasham, they're showing very, very low cloud base through again until about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So everything seems to be pointing towards it starting to clear up late afternoon. Top meteo, if we just run through the sort of predictions for thermal activity today. It's all showers and rain, with thunderstorms moving off to the west. Again, they're showing that 4 o'clock in the afternoon kind of clearance coming through. But as I say, I think there'll be still a lot of low cloud around looking at the humidity. No TAMs today then. We've got Goodwood now to the south of us. They've got their ATZ is active, and there's an air display on there apparently. So whether that'll go ahead or not will remain to be seen. Barton Stacey, number 32, they're live firing. Sorry, 31. 32's Rushmore, that's flares going off tonight. Nothing to worry about for us. 35 is the Ash Ranges. There's live firing there. 36 is an Uphaven telephone number change. And the 2 to the north, 44 and 45, is Otmoor live firing, and Western on the Green is Delta 129 is active today. So let's move on to the airfield briefing then. And we'll start with the ODM cross section. You can see that's quite messy there. There's a lot of low clouds right through until sort of mid-afternoon, and even then it's only going up to about 500-600 feet at the end of the afternoon. But there'll probably be a few breaks in the cloud there. Surface winds staying westerly, southwesterly-ish throughout the day and quite light. And of course, we've got the thunderstorm, the general thunderstorm warning out today from ODM. The booking list online is quite blank today. There's lots of things available. So effectively, we've got one K21 on booked flying. We've got one K21 on 5-day course. And as there's nobody on the casual list, basically everything else is free. There are 2 possible movements today. One has been notified at 11:45 local, 737 departing, and there's another that we're still waiting confirmation on, which is a Beech 200, and that may be going for a maintenance check flight. So if we do actually go out and set up today, it will be on runway 23 with light to moderate southwesterly winds. There is low cloud and probably rain for most of the day. A reminder on the buggies, seated passengers only. We're not insured for carrying anyone on the flatbeds at the rear. Please do not land or taxi on the unusable parts of 1634 or 0523, which are south of the main 2709 runway. And just another reminder, there are still a few places left on the Aboyne Wave expedition this October. Here's your visual representation then of the airfield setup if we do go out. Launch point vehicle will be on the hard, winching to the east on the grass, aero towing to the west on the grass, and the wind being southwesterly. That's it for today. I'll probably see you in the club room shortly, and have a good day.